everyone, it's Negator here today. Today I'll be doing a mod showcase of Additional Compression. Now Additional Compression is a small mod by RX Crafter and Turtle King or something. Forgot his name, I'm terribly sorry. I was looking at this mod and I have several questions. First off, it's a pretty decent mod, first off. It lets you compress cobblestone and stuff like that, gravel, stuff that you normally have huge amounts of, which is the main reason I got it. Although there are some blocks I have to question why. The block of pork chop isn't one of those. I know why they did it. It's this one, the block of wheat. We already have a block of wheat. It's a hay bale. I don't know why, but that's just me. Anyway, you can compress cobblestone into mossy cobblestone, then you can compress it more, 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 and compress it more, compress it more, and again, and again. And that's basically it. The highest you can get is decouple. We also have blocks of feathers. That okay? I gotta admit that kind of makes sense. Does it float? Logically, Akatori logic. Block of string. That's okay, I guess. Gravel compressed, which is I'm curious if that falls. Sugarcane compressed, which again kind of understand. Ender pearl, dirt, bread. Can I eat it? Can I eat the bread if I'm holding it in my inventory? Will it count as 9 bread? That is actually something I'm curious about. Bones. Something that we already have in Minecraft 1.10, but it's not the same thing. The block of bone was bone meal. And stone. Carrots. Again, that makes sense. Blaze. Just making sure my mic is there so I don't have to reset. Flesh. Sand. Apples. That is so weird. It looks like a bunch of eyes are staring at me. Please stop. Stop staring at me. A block of eggs. You would expect it to shatter. If you could right click and throw one of them, would it shatter into 9 eggs at once? Would that be very efficient for throwing? Block of leather. Block of netherwort. Something we again have. Then cobblestone. Then melons. I wonder how that works, because we already have a melon thing. This is the thing. There's lots of things that we already have. Now, I was going to get the block of charcoal here, because I thought there was going to be more charcoal, except you can't use this as fuel. Like, why would I use this? You can't use this as fuel. Spider eyes. Cookies. Netherrack. Soul sand. Stone. Fish. Nether star. Something I actually have on my own thing, but that's because I added it myself. Sugar. Clay. And beef. And then everything below that is just my stuff from Loot++. Yeah. And it just counts as additions because that's what it is. It's a tab. But anyway, now here's the thing. Why are some of these things, they're just odd? Like the wheat, the melons. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Not really, you know. Like, if I get wheat right now, will it turn into a that weird looking wheat block? No, it turns into a hay bale. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand the point of it. Help me understand. But yeah, RX Crafter, Turtle King. This is a very good mod in concept and stuff. But again, the things I would like to see aren't really here. Like, I thought there was gonna be more than block of charcoal. Like, you know, that would be like double compressed charcoal or something like that, but there isn't. And this doesn't even act like a fuel source. Like, I actually have a charcoal block from metallurgy, which acts like a fuel source. I don't know, I kind of expected some of that to be implemented. I mean, this is still cool, it's just something I'm probably not going to hold on to, because I couldn't... Yeah, it's not really something I need to hold on to. Block of apples is an interesting take, but the block of wheat kind of made me question why, or anything else. Because we have hay bales. They're right here. They're soft and fluffy. And the fact that the charcoal block you give me doesn't even work as shit. Like, let me just get the charcoal block from this thing. This is a charcoal block from metallurgy. It can be used as a fuel source for 80 brick. Yeah, 80 produced. This is the exact same recipe. Can't be used for fuel. fudge. I mean, granted, I'm not gonna give them too much flack for it because it's a mod they just released, the initial release, and then they put all the blocks and stuff. But why wheat? Why melon? And if you're gonna go with wheat and melon, why not make it the require these hay bales? I mean, for clay, you made it require the block, not the actual clay balls. That confuses me, and it also confuses me why there's two. But I'm assuming that's because for future mod can support, if you're gonna put in like blocks of electrum or whatever, or blocks or compressed blocks of iron, then you could make an easy addition thing. So if like someone adds in a block of silver or something like that, you can use the Ordict so that you can turn it back into a block of silver rather easily. Again, though, that I'm fine with the double recipes. I'm fine with all this stuff. I'm just wondering why. Like, here's my nether star block. Hang on a sec. Mine looks slightly better texture-wise. But then again, TM did this for me. TM, thank you for that again. But yeah. I don't know how I feel about this mod personally. I just decided to review it because why the fudge not? It would be kind of cool to see some of the mechanics you could do with it. Such as throwing, like, if it has like 9 eggs and if I right click one block, it'll throw 9 eggs. That'd be interesting, but at the moment, I would not recommend this mod personally. Because, again, it's kind of new. I'm gonna give it that break. But the fact that they don't have... The fact that they have a lot of blocks that we already have recipes for is kind of the main reason I'm giving it a not recommended. I mean, it's a good mod in concept and in theory, but I remember there was a better one, but that one is also broken as sin. I think it was just compressed blocks mod. That one was broken. You turn coal and charcoal and stuff into diamonds. You can also use it as fuel though. But you couldn't disable the recipe without the thing crashing on you. Which was like, what? Why would you do that? Also, if I could recommend some blocks, I recommend compressed water bottles. That's basically all I would recommend because water bottles are fudging annoying to carrying around. So if you could make something that compresses that would be great. But then again, I guess that would be difficult because whatever else. I guess you'll have to make it specific to MBT with data of 0 because you could use it like if I type in 373, I believe is the ID. Yeah, it's gonna show everything. So yeah, maybe make it type specific. I don't know. That's it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, again, I have the question: why the fuck are you still watching? Yeah, this is the mod showcase, and personally, I am going to remove this mod almost immediately right now. It's a good mod if I want to store things like coal and stuff, but it's kind of odd in its choices for compressing blocks. That's all I have to say about the matter. But yeah, if you like this mod, regardless, be sure to download it. The link is going to be below. And yeah, thank you RxCrafter, thank you Turtle King, or whatever your name is. And, just fix it a little. That's all I recommend, please. Bye, everyone!